Hi guys, it's me, xQc here. So I've been coming across with these videos and it's kind of like trigger me a lot, but at the same time, why am I triggered? So now recently, people is talking about xQc and Andrew Tate, or Andrew Tate win the debate or something like that, but at the same time, people under the comment is so stupid. I'm sorry, but it's true. It feels like a comment is a bot. Like it's supposed to support Andrew Tate, and no one is talking about how xQc is. And once you scroll to the newest one, then you see, oh, xQc he's right. He's definitely right. But in every single reaction videos, everything about it, people seems xQc is crazy. Why is that? So we're gonna talk about that, right? If you're asking who's xQc is, he's a former streamer. He was top one like 3 years, the face of the Twitch. He's pretty good with his shit, to be honest. I have nothing to say about him because he can sometimes be a little toxic, but that is who he is. I kind of respect about him for that, but this is the clip of him and how he is.
Analyzer, fucking moderator stance, sound filter, 6 monitors, pedals, drums, gaming guitar controllers, 6 consoles.
At this point, you guys already know who's xQc is, if you've been to Twitch around or you've been to YouTube around. But even though if a people that doesn't watch YouTube, or they do watch YouTube or watch Twitch or something like that, then you will literally know him. If not, you're literally telling me, oh, who's xQc is, I don't know who's him. You are fucking bullshit. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. You are bullshitting. Like, who he is, but you just act like he doesn't exist, which is kind of weird. But hey, for other people who will wonder, like, hey xQc, why are you talking about this? Like, it's none of your business or something. Hey, I'm just finding it's really fucking art, and there's some like shitty things going on here. But for all the people who doesn't know what's happening or what I'm talking about this video right here.
You and your woman are asleep in bed upstairs. You hear someone break into the house downstairs. Who goes downstairs?
Keep in mind though, he's asking if someone break into your house, one of you have to go downstairs. But he didn't say you have to. All right, keep in mind that. Keep in mind.
Nobody.
Tripping. xQ, you tripping. Hold on. xQ, so you're not going down there?
Nobody's going down there.
So what if they come upstairs?
Bro, you gotta protect.
Bro,
Hold
I'll
up,
keep it
bro.
a buck 50 real quick. I'll keep it a buck 50.
No. My job is to survive, not protect. My job is to survive. And sometimes that means to go down there, the guy's a gun. It doesn't matter.
That's
what
not
the
very
fuck I do.
courageous of you, bro.
We are both going down by doing the smart thing, the analytical thing, the strategic thing. We can both survive. If I go down, not only am I jeopardizing myself, I am jeopardizing both of us by not being smart and a leader in that regard. We are even more in danger if I go down than if I not go down.
So I have to agree with xQc said. Maybe you guys don't get it or something like that, but okay, here's my point. Okay, let's just say you go downstairs and you die. What do you think is gonna happen to your girlfriend? Do you expect the robber to leave the place after killing you, or did you think that the robber is gonna go upstairs to find your girlfriend? And besides, it's gonna hurt your girlfriend until the end. So that says you are not the man because you didn't protect your girlfriend. As a man duty, your job is to keep her safe. That means to survive.
You're hiding though. You're hiding.
So
Like you gotta try to protect your girl.
what?
Why is
No.
that crazy?
Bro, you are losing your. You live in America, right? No, you're losing your mind. Okay, my job
If
is
someone
not
breaks
to
into my house,
protect.
I'm
my
meeting
job
them.
is
I'm
to
meeting them down there.
survive.
Yeah, but so in the scenario we're describing, you're upstairs, you hear someone break in, your girl turns to you and goes, "Someone's in the house. Someone's in the house." One of you has to go downstairs.
Why? Why did you go downstairs? Why did you have to go there?
Is
Why?
it you or
Why do you have to go down there? Why?
if you don't believe you have any kind of intrinsic masculine duty to at least attempt to protect your female, then that explains why we disagree on every single point.
Yes,
Because-
I'm gonna give you forward than that. I even have a even higher duty to not protect her, to not even protect myself. I have a duty
Woman.
to fucking survive.
broken
Surviving in that scenario means if
me tell
somebody
you-
breaks into the house, listen, Andrew. If somebody breaks into the house, he is more likely than not likely to have a certain tool to get in or a weapon. If I do
Shooting.
not possess that weapon, right, I am not going down there with bare hands there,
can have
because we will both die.
You can have a weapon. I'm not saying you don't have a weapon. I'm
Okay, now it's coming to the downfalls. You know, not really people like realize this, but he's changing the subjects by saying, "Oh, I'm not saying you don't have a weapon."
saying.
Oh, another all, and then you break it down. Another fucking argument like that, bro. You need to stop doing that.
I was assuming you had a bat. I was
fucking stop doing that.
So, at this point, I think it's very unfair for the argument because everyone is on Andrew Tate's side, but no one is listening to xQc what he has to say. So, yeah, this is how he lost the argument. And I don't lose respect for him because I do know what he's talking about, but at the same time, I don't know why people are so dumb, but maybe people are getting brainwashed.
Need a bat down.
What the
I don't
I
know.
think I
You
need
need
to
to
mediate
stop
this.
doing that shit again. Start with a
I think I
blanket
need to
argument
mediate.
and then
I've been
breaking it
quiet.
down. You gotta stop doing that.
You're making very simple questions complicated. Let me change the question.
Again,
Three-
twice.
You're upstairs. No, it's not. I'm changing the question because your answers are stupid. So I'm doing you a favor.
Bro.
Your answers are stupid, bro, because everyone knows that you have a duty to protect your woman, and you're pretending you don't.
I
And
don't
you're-
agree. I don't. Not even a little bit, bro.
Well, then perhaps you are a coward, but let me give you the last chance.
But in a way,
I
no,
survived.
hold on, guys. Listen. This is crazy to me because it's both going over both of your comments are going over each other's heads. Okay, listen, your tactic. Listen, both of you have the same instinct as a male. Okay, your tactics are different. Do you understand? You're both agreeing with each other. You're just arguing whose tactic is better, which is irrelevant to the argument. Both of
agree
you. Both
no,
of you
no.
have the instinct to protect your woman, and the woman has the instinct to protect the man. Your tactics are just different. Yours is to go downstairs and to manhandle the dude. xQc's is more tactical in the sense which she wants to.
But the guy has a
hide.
gun. The guy's a gun.
I know
Nope.
it's not wrong. It's not bad. What you're saying is fine.
Then what?
Both of
The guy
you
has a gun,
agree.
and then what?
The instinct is to survive and protect.
No one said the guy has a gun, and we're not. And
Both of
what
you are right.
So now the guy doesn't have a gun.
point I'm trying to make is that if somebody in this hypothetical, if somebody has to deal with the threat and engage, if someone did, between you and your female partner, who would be the person who decides to deal with the threat? You or the girl?
I think that's irrelevant.
Yeah, it's really whoever can have the best outcome of fixing that with it can be even both at the same time. Maybe a
I think it's
cooperation.
irrelevant. Who?
What if I have a gun? I go to the back and I make her. And I'll go open the door and I blast them. Now we both.
Good. So you went. Good. Fine. That answers the question. I'm
Okay, okay.
I'm just trying to add.
I actually reverse. Actually, I'm pretty bad at shooting.
Okay, now it's getting a little messy, but at the same time, xQc is not wrong here because what he's saying is it can be both, not just only men can do it. You know, you get what I mean? Like now Andrew Tate is trying to say now that he's just bringing back the old days to now. You know, it is not really working. You know, it's just it's just fucking stupid. You know, nowadays girl can be stronger than men and men can be stronger than girls, but it's equal. You know, the world is equal now. Why do you have to bring a man supposed to be superior or a girl supposed to be superior? That is a bullshit. If you are human, we are equal. It's not about man being strong. It's not about girl being strong as a man. As long that you work together, you can get out there alive. It's just, I don't understand why people have to compare men and women.
Let's say I opened the door, then she shot. Am I still the man?
I'm trying to make you guys understand.
Well, no. I'm trying to make you understand. Am I still good now that I opened the door and then she shot? Or is that not good enough?
That's fine, but that's not the scenario I described. The scenario I'm describing are the fact that when push comes to shove and we end up in unfortunate situations, a man has a duty to protect his female. That's intrinsic. That's evolutionary. That's something we were hardwired with. It's something that society has always built into men until recent times. What you're saying now may be fine. If 30 years ago a dude said, I won't go downstairs and I'll tell my woman we're just both going to hide here together, he would have been mocked forever. That's insanity. Somebody has to engage, and it's the man's job. Just like the men stay on the Titanic, the men go to fight. That's a man's imperative.
So this is why I said this is a stupid argument to bring back the old times to now, because world is changing. You understand that? Even though Hassan said it, it's a stupid argument to bring back the old days. It's just so stupid.
In this hypothetical, if somebody has to deal with the threat and engage, if someone did,
as a lesbian, my girlfriend and I would simply die here, I guess. Yeah.
Between you and your female partner, who would be the person who decides to deal with the threat? You or the girl?
I think that's irrelevant.
Yeah, it's really whoever can have the best outcome of fixing that with it can be even both at the same time. Maybe cooperation.
Irrelevant.
What if I have a gun? I go.
Dude, this is awesome. Okay, I 100% think that this is way more fun as like a debating hypothetical scenarios where like act like you are way fucking more confident and way more capable than you truly would be in that circumstance when push comes to shove is such a classic guy argument that I love. And I think it's like infinitely better than like all these fucking weirdo people like debating, child or whatever the fuck they debate on a regular basis. It's good. This is great. It's awesome.
Back and I make her. I'll go open the door and I blast.
Yeah, everybody wants to be Mark Wahlberg on 9/11. You know what I mean?
Now we both.
Good. So you went. Good. Fine. That answers the question. I'm not.
Okay,
I'm just trying to add.
Actually reverse. Actually, I'm pretty bad at shooting. Let's say I opened the door, then she shot. Am I still the man?
I'm trying to make you guys understand.
Well, no. I'm trying to make you understand. Am I still good now that I opened the door and then she shot, or is that not good enough?
That's fine, but that's not the scenario I described. The scenario I'm describing are the fact that when push comes to shove, and we end up in unfortunate situations, a man has a duty to protect his female. That's intrinsic. That's evolutionary.
A man has a duty to protect his female. That's intrinsic. That's evolutionary. Dude, I love that. That's great. No, this kind of binary thinking is fucking fire. No, he's great. He's right. He's so right. Okay, well, like I said, in this hypothetical, let's say my fucking wife is literally a trained marksman and also knows how to do gun kata. And she's the one who has the keys to the fucking gun safe. Who protects who then, you know? You made up a hypothetical. I'm making up a hypothetical.
That's something we were hardwired with. It's something that society has always built into men until recent times. What you're saying now may be fine. If 30 years ago a dude said, I won't go downstairs and I'll tell my woman we're just both going to hide here together.
30 years ago, dudes were saying a lot of shit, dog. That doesn't make it right. That's so dumb. The idea, like appealing to like tradition is such a fucking idiotic argument. Yet here we are using it because it's dumb as fuck and all these other dummies agree with you.
And I don't care. Doesn't matter that I can fight. If I'm outnumbered 10-1 and they have machetes and I'm going to lose, fine. No one's going to rape my chick without me trying. That is my masculine imperative and my duty as a man.
So you're saying that if I have to fight, and even though that's an option that I don't have to, but if I fight, no one's gonna take the important things away from me or something that I love away from me. I'm sorry, like I don't think that's how it works, and I don't think that's gonna protect the thing that you want to protect. Even though you say you protect and no one's trying to, you know, this to my girl and that to my girl, it's still gonna happen if you fail. You understand?
The point I'm trying to make is, so let me change the scenario. You're upstairs, you have an AR-15, 3 unarmed men break in. Between you and the chick, one of you has to take the gun and go down there and deal with all 3 of them. She's scared. I'm scared. They're downstairs. Go shoot them. Go shoot. Are you gonna go? Or
why is she scared? And you're not. Why only can she be scared? If she has better training than I do, if she's better shooter than I am, she's taking a gun, bro. I'm not. What?
You're in my brain. Am I talking Chinese?
If she is a better shooter, she's taking a gun.
You're gonna send your girl downstairs. I don't know, bro.
If she's a better shooter, you're damn right she's going there. Of course.
But how do you know she's a better shooter if you guys have never, like, let's say she never shot a gun before and you never shot a gun before?
If you have an R-15, you need to have the training that comes with it. Yes, you do have training.
So I kind of disagree with xQc what he said here, but at the same time I agree what he said. You know, it's like a both, but like he said, if someone knows how to use the gun, you better let them to use the gun, because if he doesn't know how to use the gun, you're not probably gonna like be a much of the impact of that situation. You get what I mean?
Your lines, yeah. You probably had the training before it. Yes.
Okay. Well then, so what we've learned from me asking this question is that you, and this is not an insult, I think you'd agree with me saying this, you have no intrinsic desire, no intrinsic duty or intrinsic innate responsibility to protect your female in any regard.
Oh my God, guys, I'm going to interrupt. Can I please interrupt real quick? I'm going to interject, okay? Once again, you both agree, okay? You're arguing just to argue because you're not hearing each other, okay? Listen, xQc, what Tate's saying about instinct for males is correct. Our instinct to protect will kick in 100%. Now, the next following step, okay,
is the technique. What does that mean?
Right,
yes.
It's technique.
Yes.
xQc is being rational about it. So if you were to word it correctly to fit your narrative, Tate, what we would do here is, as a man, xQc would take leadership of the situation and say, okay, I know you are a better shooter than I am. You practice 600 hours a week. I do not. Here's the gun. You are better than me. That takes confidence. Your outlook, Los Pollos, is insecure. If she has more gun training, if she has more gun training and she's confident, you make the leadership decision. That's your instinct. Make leadership decision.
No, but Train, how do you know she has more?
What the hell are you talking about?
How do you know? How do you know she has more gun training?
Downstairs to confront armed gunmen.
Man,
like, what are you talking about? How am I insecure? Because I want to protect my girl, bro.
Give me a second.
No, you're not gonna say I'm insecure because I would protect my girl, bro.
This is crazy. What Tate is saying is okay. What he's saying is okay. What X is saying is okay. They're both right. Tate is saying.
Just imagine.
Oh my God. It's like hanging out with a bunch of testosterone-filled men with small dicks.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Listen. What Tate is saying is correct. Whose instinct kicks in what's the instinct of a man? To protect your girl, protect your kid, protect your family. Yes, Tate is right. That is there. But what the technique to follow is the man taking leadership to say, okay, I will shoot and I will miss. But my girl, if she is willing, if she is strong, she's going to step up and she has more hours than me and she will hit this guy one shot. Do you understand? If you need me to word it to massage your ego, Los Pollos, and say, okay, I took leadership and I demanded this and she's my frontline soldier, I can word it that way for your soft ego.
And yeah, this guy is a huge W, actually. I agreed everything what he said. He's right. He's really fucking right.
Listen, do you know why I would do it like this? Because there's a chance, no matter what, going up against someone with a gun that you could die. I don't want her to die.
If you go with no training, you're dead. You go with no training, he has a gun, you're dead.
She can run away.
Oh my
That's
God.
what I'm saying, bro. That's not being insecure. That's being the opposite. I'm willing to die for my girl.
There is
How
no
is that insecure, bro?
That's not the scenario. That's not the
What
scenario.
do you mean it's not the scenario?
If you can't shoot,
what is
you die.
Oh my God.
John Wick can just kill anyone? Like,
So just now the guy was talking, right? But I don't know. I feel like he's very fucking childish, and he's not thinking that much. It's no offense, but at the same time, I think he's really fucking annoying, and he's just talking, and it doesn't make sense. I just say, I'm willing to die for my girl, and it's not scenario that we are talking about here. What are you talking about? It's about who go downstairs, who making the best choices. It's not dying for my girlfriend. That is just a fucking stupidest thing I ever heard. There's always a way for you to get out the situation without dying.
Bro, there's no fucking way, bro. What is this?
What the fuck?
What the hell is this?
Oh my god.
See, I've been listening to you spew crazy shit for mad long. I'm saying two things.
Oh my god.
Bros, let me put this again. No disrespect, okay? You're a big dude, right? You're a big dude. You're a big dude. You're a big dude. You're a big dude, right? Right? You have a bigger hitbox, okay? You're sleeping, and you.
What the hell is this shit?
Settle down.
Don't play victim. Don't play victim.
Play victim. I'm not insulting him. I'm not insulting him. Like,
You take the shit.
He said your bigger hitbox is crazy.
oh my, what the fuck did I do?
You're in bed, okay, with a skinny police officer, okay? That's been in duty for 20 years, and she was to shoot a gun, okay? And then some guy breaks in, and she wakes up with you, and the dude with the big hitbox says, lady, don't worry, I got this. Because I'm the man, I take the gun. Bro, people are more of a threat to themselves with a firearm than to others, motherfucker.
Okay, fine.
Okay?
If it's
then you go.
trained police officer, fine.
Here comes
They can shoot the gun.
Here is the point,
I'm
guys.
getting hitbox. The hell
What
is this
the
shit?
fuck?
Here is the point.
Like,
The point is,
holy shit, man.
here's the point. The question Tate asked was, as a man, what happens when someone breaks in? Yes, as a male, we have the instinct to protect the woman, to protect our child, to protect our home. Yes, the instinct is there. He is asking that question, and I am answering yes. As a man, that instinct is there. His headphones are off. He won't hear this, but yes. Now, what we're arguing here are the tactics, which is irrelevant. Thank you. Jesus Christ.
Yes. Okay, then I agree with Tate. Yeah, yes.
There we go.
I don't know, bro.
Men are more
It sounds like
protective.
there's a lot of.
It is a built instinct, right? It's a little bit in our code. I agree. I guess historically and scientifically, it's on our code to be more defensive. Yes.
I
That's
think you're all wrong.
What?
Let me tell you why Polo's right.
Oh.
You do not send your woman to fight. You have a duty as a man. And to sit here and say the tactics are different, I understand your point, but it's incorrect, and I'll tell you why. When the Titanic,
See what I mean? Like, he always think that he is always right. When you always put things out for him, he say, no, that is wrong, and you need to listen to me. Even though I don't care what people think about me, I just say my opinion. You don't give a shit, okay? Don't give a shit. But at the same time, he's trying to say that, oh, you're wrong, so you need to correct this. Like, what the fuck?
send your woman to fight. You have a duty as a man. And to sit here and say the tactics are different, I understand your point, but it's incorrect, and I'll tell you why. When the Titanic was sinking, no one was sitting there going, "Who's a better swimmer, you or me? Who's better in the cold?" Well, you know what, chick? You know what? You were a better swimmer than me. So if I get on the lifeboat because you're a better swimmer, that's bullshit. You're a man, and
I think the argument in this is so stupid because, like, you're just gonna die. The Titanic is a great example that actually proves xQc's point. Leonardo DiCaprio could have fucking stayed afloat on that goddamn door, okay? And because he was a man, he fucking died. His dick got frostbit and he fucking died, okay? Also, all the men were leaving children and women behind in the Titanic. The valiant approach in that situation, not the male one, but the valiant approach in the situation is to allow people who can't fend for themselves to go first, okay? This argument is so completely removed from the original hypothetical he had created, which xQc, in my opinion, did a decent job of, like, winding down and being like, what if your girlfriend is a better shot than you? So now he's just going off of the Titanic. We just moved. Like, in one circumstance, you had a potential scenario where there's like a home invasion and who's more capable of dealing with that. Now you're having a conversation about like the Titanic. Motherfucker, no one can survive the water. You know what I mean? It's not like at that point you're saying like who should sacrifice themselves.
And you fucking die. That's the rules. That's the old school Dewey of masculinity. To sit here and say, well, my chick might be better with an AR. Bullshit.
If all women to the boat and nobody knows how to drive the boat will sink. If nobody is skilled enough to drive the boat, they will sink and die.
All of you are so easily.
X just made himself look like he was in the wrong in many people's eyes because of his emotions. Man, he's getting fucking spit roasted, like triple teamed. Aiden Ross is not defending him. Everyone is defending Andrew Tate because they're all also insecure fucking alpha male ape-brained idiots, okay? And they are also responding to the colors in front of their fucking eyes. So he's in like a 1v6. Obviously, what the fuck do you mean? Like
In the Titanic example, okay, there is no swimming. Whoever goes in the lifeboat survives. Whoever does not dies. As a man, our duty, yes, everyone, because the water is so fucking freezing, you will die. We sacrifice as a protective duty, as the rules say, for old-time honor. We die, the children and the females survive. You're right. But contextually, in the situation with the gun, do you understand? It isn't a situation of life and death. Yes, you're right. If it is a situation
but nothing
where
is guaranteed, Train. Nothing's guaranteed. Even if she can shoot better,
Los,
she shouldn't. You shouldn't send your girl.
Primitive brute. Let me finish.
This is the highlight, by the way. This is like literally 16 minutes of just like fucking back and forth, done with the dumbest shit.
Oh my god.
Go ahead, but you're wrong. But go ahead.
You guys are just fucking dumb. I refuse to believe that being smart enough to own a computer in this call is that fucking stupid. Okay, bro.
Can I finish?
Can I say one example real quick?
No. I got an example for you. Okay, you have a gun. The gun is the only way you're gonna survive this. Okay, only way you're gonna survive it. Okay, the magazine is under the bed, and your bed is real, and it's bolted to the ground. Right? Do you say, hey girl, get the loader under the bed with your small arm that can go through it and get the mag? Or you say, bro, lady, back up, woman, back up, you're the woman. I got this. And you can't get the loader. It's okay because at least you're the fucking
X, I got one example.
You try hard, but
yeah, the only reason why people are not understanding what xQc is saying is because they don't speak fluent Papagan. But he's actually making the smart argument here, okay? It's better to survive in that scenario if your girlfriend or your female is better equipped at dealing with the situation than foolishly throwing yourself at the problem and fucking dying for no fucking reason. That's it. And he's right.
And now you get the point, you know, whatever yada yada, what do you guys want to say on the comment channel? Say that I'm in the wrong here, but hey, it's my opinion, you know. It's just me thinking this is wrong, you know, this is unfair, which is, it is true. It is unfair for xQc to lose this battle, or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe someone thinks he won the battle or lost the battle. I don't care, you know. I just think this argument is very unfair. So, yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think about this. Yeah, I think it's quite interesting to make. I have not making any this kind of like contents before. If you guys want to see more, you know, comment, subscribe or something like that, that would be appreciated. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.
Like, I made it or whatever, right? So of course I'm like, yeah, man, just follow your goals, lol. But that's not true though. You can't follow my, you can't follow what I say blindly, because the reality is you will fail because not you, but I'm not saying you, but most people, because it's like a 99 point whatever %, and that's true with most crazy business ideas or crazy business ventures or crazy plans. The reality is most people will fail. Some people will make it. But if everybody says, you know what, dude, I'm gonna succeed because he said I will. If everybody goes all in with no plan B, you're gonna have a lot of like very broken down, like homeless, done people with no other options, and I think that's a crazy big problem that people have when they listen to people that say, "Oh, dude, just follow your dreams, haha." Like, I made it. Obviously, it worked. Lol. That's very short-sighted.